Hello, 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 beautiful eclectic lights, and welcome to a Beltane reading. This is a reading for fertility. This is a reading that, witches celebrated the horned god Cernus, the fertility god, to bring in abundance and harvest and the coming of summer. So, let me just have a little sip. And let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm very excited. So, let's go ahead and see what is fertile for you right now that may be coming in during the summer. We have attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desires to improve is constant, and I affirm brave and hardworking. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. So you may have been working hard on something that is going to come into fruition during the summertime. This is something that maybe you've been improving upon, desiring, and been very attentive to. Your attention has been very heavily on this. What else do we have? One more, please. There it is. Guidance. Also, on this eve, the veil is very thin. It's just as thin as it is during Hallows Eve. In times of uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. I release my fate to God, and my faith is rewarded. So this is releasing any fears, any distractions to this new path that is opening up. This is saying there's doors that are opening up. Now, this could also be doors to the spirit world that could be opening up to you, where you may be having dreams or visions of past loved ones coming through. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Before my late fiance's birthday, I kept seeing 427, 427. Spirit comes through in many ways. That was his way of saying, I'm with you, I'm with you. I know you're thinking about me. I know it's my birthday, my death day. I know. So, pay attention to where those signs and synchronicities are guiding you. We have the Page of Swords. This is somebody who has learned something that wants to communicate, something they have obtained in knowledge. This is your truth. We have the King of Pentacles. Talk about a harvest. This is embracing all the luxurious abundance, harvest that you have created through learning something new, something that you are coming out vocally with, or that you are going to be finishing to start. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is that lack mentality. This is someone who is guided by the light. She has her lantern. It gives me almost like the hermit vibe. And I'm hearing, I once was lost, but now I'm found. I have found what it is that I am seeking. No longer am I feeling alone or left out or isolated. Talk about, this person looks like they're in a dungeon, isolated, just them and their possessions, their things that they have obtained, guarding it. This could have been you guarding this ideal until it was time to come out with whatever it is you've been working on, that you've been studying. This is a slow and steady process that has taken you a while. You have all the tools necessary, but you didn't go fast with it. I think that we were still learning new things, new ways of doing something before we make that appearance, before it comes to fruition. This, I don't know what we call them, I guess a male witch. It just reminds me of Harry Potter and catching the snitch, you know, winning. This is, to me, a winning card. This is somebody who methodically has taken their time. This male witch tied that rock to his broomstick on purpose to make sure that he was getting, you know, the lay of the land, surveying things, learning new things, taking his time before he reached that point where now I see that I can be victorious with this. And now it's time. It's time to untie the rock. It's time to get moving forward. We have the High Priestess. This could be somebody on a spiritual path, somebody who is dabbling in the occults. This also is someone who can reach beyond the veil spiritually. So those veils are thin. They're easy to communicate with those on the other side. And also intuition is heightened. One more. Yeah, absolutely. Knowing when to come out. This is the Knight of Wands. It's that heightened intuition. It is those signs, those internal signs that are given, that guidance from the angels, from your guides, that are saying it is time. Untie the rock. There's a little fear with this card, but it doesn't stop this knight. You know, he sees the dragon. He sees what he's up against. But he's still moving forward anyway, because this is the divine plan. We have the star at the bottom of the deck. This is destiny. This is your purpose. We have the Nine of Swords. You know, there's a little fear here, a little anxiety. Especially, you know, Swords is about communication. So some people are very scared and to, you know, if this is an online presence or, um, you know, public speaking, it can create that little bit of fear. I mean, even the best of musicians have said that they have that stage fright at the beginning. And I feel like this is stage fright, but the sun is out there. It is coming up. The sun is rising. And this is going to dissipate all the fear. And here we see that same sun with this new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Taking what we have learned, taking that vocal power, that communication, far and wide. I just am drawn to all of the lightning and how this lightning is hitting these birds, which birds represent communication. And of course, birds fly far distances, far and wide. I just feel like there is a new beginning with communication that is, we got a little stage fright about, but this is your destined path. I can smell my jasmine. These are from my garden. My lavenders, my jasmine, and my oregano. I didn't pick any of my oregano. Oh, no, it's not sage either. Oh my goodness. I can't think of it. I'm out there. Sometimes things don't come out. Okay. Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. Yeah. I feel like somebody has eyed the competition. They're standing there, they're looking at their competition. And maybe you felt you needed to learn more before you can have this victory, before you felt abundant enough in knowledge and wisdom. Maybe you were afraid that if you didn't do this, that you would be left out. We have the Knight of Wands. Now we're ready to take that action. We have all the knowledge necessary. We're feeling in a very good place of abundance. And we're ready to face, you know, the competition. We're ready to face whatever it is that gives you that little bit of stage fright. Why the Five of Pentacles, please? Yeah. You know, sometimes we get up in our head. And you know, this woman holds a lantern because it is dark. The moon, you know, when we only have the guidance of the light of the moon, it's very dark. And the full moon's different. Things can be a little brighter, but still, it's nighttime. And I feel that this was just being unsure. unsure if you were going to find the right path, the right words, the right ingredients that could beat out your competition, or at least put you in an equal, feeling equal. I'm seeing these two pillars. And of course, the 5 is an odd number. Odd man out. We didn't want to feel like the odd man out. So this could make you an equal to the competition that may be out there, that you felt that you couldn't compete with, that you needed more knowledge. And what is the 4 of Pentacles? We have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, you've held on to this for a while. This may have been something you thought of long ago and now are ready to take on. Why the Knight of Pentacles, please? We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. No longer feeling like the oddball out. No longer feeling like you need to get another wand. But it's also this energy of really looking at oneself, as in, you know, we all have a past. We all have a past. We all have scars. We all have, you know, inner demons. This person is looking within and seeing and using past experiences to fuel this endeavor, this way forward. But it seems like this person was reviewing. You know, you can see old trunks. And they're looking through a looking glass. And his torch is blazing bright. Looking at the components, looking at the gears that, you know, have motivated you, or past things that you have failed at. But we're not dwelling on that. We're learning from it. It is fueling this path forward. It is fueling you to get that snitch, to get that victory. I've seen the 7 of Cups. A lot of options, justice. Why the High Priestess, please? 2 men, 1 card, please. Well, we have the 5 of Cups, and I said that, you know, this could be failed things that we are now looking at and using as fuel. And the Temperance. Temperance is combining what works, what doesn't work, and coming to a place of where it's a harmonic endeavor. It's a harmonic energy that is turning these gears, turning the wheel, keeping this torch lit, keeping you moving forward, because we're not viewing this as loss anymore. We're viewing this as these were lessons that I have learned from to now create something different, something better where I'm not, something better. Three of Pentacles, perfection, bringing things into perfection, using all of your tools, good, bad, doesn't matter. We've alchemized everything, and now we have this perfection, and we are at that point where we're knowing that it is time. It's time to fly. It's time to face the demons, the dragons that are just illusion. And I think that's why I've seen the Seven of Cups. Confusion, illusionment. Maybe that's a statue. Maybe that's not even a real live dragon. Just makes me think of the stage fright. Yeah, we're going for it. Full and Ace of Cups. The Fool is taking his bag of tricks, what he's learned, and he's moving forward with a new cycle, a new beginning, something that you have nurtured, you have spent a lot of time learning, thinking. This could be somebody who has gone to school, and maybe you're finishing up your courses and now going to apply them. There's the Justice card that I seen. Yeah. It's time to it's time to apply yourself to this scale. I feel like this is the scale of the competition. And now you're putting your weight on that scale, and this is going to balance out, equal out. You are not below, beneath, or above anyone. You bring your own magic to the table. You have your own special gifts, talents, knowledge that you are bringing to the table. And this creates an even playing field. We have the King of Swords. Yeah. I feel like somebody went to school. Somebody's finishing school. Somebody has taken some kind of course that is finishing off. And then we have the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. This is going to be a whole new life. Birth, death, and rebirth, transformation. This is going to afford you all the luxuries in life that you have desired. So I'm going to grab a couple of these. You are epic. Remember that. And we have changes. Changes are coming. Changes are coming. Cut the cords of doubt. That worry. That stress in the Nine of Swords. I just seen one. One. And what is this one? Raw intention. And it's funny. Attention and intentions. Pay attention to your intentions. And last one. The distractions of shiny things. And I said don't let things distract you. Don't let things distract you. Okay? The worry, the fear, all those things, do not let them distract you, because many doors are opening up for you. Whatever you have completed here is opening up doors that is going to take you into a place that you are going to be very set, very what is that word, Spirit? I don't want to say self-indulgence, but you'll have all the luxuries, the pleasures that you want, trips that you want. Things are growing. Things are going to multiply. So I'm going to close this circle. Thank you, Agape, my team. Thank you, my angels, my guides. Thank you, everyone, for viewing my channel. Happy Baltane. And namaste. Peace out. And Agape.